Welcome to episode 12 of our Cities Let's Play. I'm actually doing something different today. I've recorded two episodes on the same day, 11 and 12, so we're here with episode 12. I kind of had the time and I had the motivation. We're doing this right away. I looked around the map a little bit to figure out what exactly I want to do this time. I think I know what I'm going to do. I want to increase my farms. I want to add in a postal service. Add in postal, we don't have that yet. I also want to add in a few other services. Maybe a parks down here just to kind of liven this up a little bit. And I think we might consider making our city hall today if we have time. Look at that real quick. We can unlock it already. I think this will be good to have and to build, just to kind of put it in our place here, and we'll start to kind of show our city center. That's if we have time. For now, right to work. Let's go ahead and let that go. We're in February. Why don't we start off with building our post office real quick, just so that we have it. Want to flap in. I'll put it there, like here maybe. See, we're not reaching the back of the neighborhood. That doesn't seem like a thing we went downtown either. I want to. We'll see what we can do to increase its range. Can we do anything to increase its range? Storage or vans? I think for now, this is fine. Right there's fine. Post office there. Kind of odd there with the way the terrain went, but that's okay. Alright, now, farms. We need more farms. We're going to start off. We're going to build another farm pretty close to this one. Start with a gravel road. We're going to come straight off of here. We're going to come out the same amount out. Fine. What we're going to want to build another wheat farm. We'll do fine here. Do more over here. We'll do fine right here, I think. The wheat farm there. What's hard about the wheat farm is good. Can I do it? Oh, see, I have to keep it in the square-like shape when I first make it. So, we're gonna go ahead and just drag this all the way down. Boom, like that. Drag a new one out. Boom, okay. Set at the proper degrees there. There we go. Fine. Pull that up over here. This out here. Take this. Pull it. Okay, on the opposite side. That road. Not quite to this other road though. All the way. That. Good. Okay. And not have this over far enough. Little bit of redrawing here. Just to go. There we go. Okay, if those rows aren't equal. The different farms, right? Like. Oh, wait, how does that look? That's good. Good distance. Oh, we're looking pretty good. Go ahead and make another house. Kind of, let's see. We're gonna put this house next to this one here like this. just to kind of vary how these look a little bit, right? I want to vary how they look just a little. There, and drag another way. Yes. Bit further. Get another node right there. Oh, I have this side as far square field. Okay, now not all sides of the farm need to be the same. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Build that house. Build this from like this. Boom. There we go. That'll make another field. That looks great like that. We'll see how much this will produce, I think. Not a whole lot more currently, but that might go up as we here. I want to put another farm here and have it kind of go up to here. 'Cause a lot of small towns or in smaller areas like where I'm from, you'll get farms sometimes that are right on the edge of neighborhoods that go right up to the edge of like post offices and such. Farmland there, so I think that'll look good right here. There's farmland here, more farmland out here. We can try and expand some farmland out here. A lot of farms in here, I think. A good thing. Might even extend this road out a bit. Get like a road that kind of goes out here with more farms. Let's see what we can get going out there. Right now, our focus is getting our farms running. Want this to look good, right? Like right now, it looks good. We got a nice square field. This is how where I grew up. That's how a lot of fields look. Is a lot of square fields. We're doing right now. Let's put another farm over here, I think. Let's just go ahead. We'll not have it directly across. I know that seems weird. In fact, I want to switch something about here. We don't need either of these crosswalks here. No reason for any of those. Like, we don't really even need a sidewalk here. It is what it is. Do another gravel road. Just need gravel for the farm. We don't need anything fancy. Have it come out to say about here. This time when I place a farm, I need to make sure I put it at the very end of the road. There, I think. Good. I can put a house near here. Put it on the opposite side again. Put it quite in the same spot now. Right about there. I should be done building by the time we finish. But okay. Have this farm's kind of on a field, but that's good. That's fine. The same thing we did last time. We're just gonna extend this out. Right about a block away. Same thing here. We'll extend that out. Gonna make another thing that goes down here like this. So we can add down there like that. Another one that goes. Perfect. Now this one, we can go all the way up to we're about a block away from the road. It's kind of hard to see where I'm at. One block, there we go. Drag this out as well. Look at that, now we're getting somewhere. Now what I want to do is I need to do two things here. I need to drag this out. Right? Go right up next to this. Do another one right there. Keep dragging this out. We're gonna go a block away from the incinerator though. We're gonna do another one right there. Right? Good so far. Now this one we can just go. And we did a little too far as a road. Second time I've done that. Let's. Same thing we did last time. I'm gonna pause it so that we don't lose that house. Let's stop it. Stop it there this time. If I redo this now, will it save this? Okay, good. Not quite to the end of the road, that's okay. Perfect. Oh. I want to pull this all the way across. We're gonna go as far as we can go. This is a big farm, okay? Real big farm. Maybe not quite as far as we can go. We're looking right about here. I'm looking at the way the circle is. Right here and right here looks like where our endpoints are gonna be. We're gonna drag this down to the end of here. Like so. We're gonna drag another point over. Good. Another point. This need to be. Oh, you know what? I think this road's at a weird curve. If I remember right. I want to back this away anyway. I want to back this to be about a space away. Weird. That's interesting. Is that both at 90? Oh, that road's curved a little bit. That's okay. Got a little space here. What I want to do is I want to drag that there. I want to drag that there. Hold this just down along here. We're gonna put that down there. Go ahead and pull this way until we're a block away from that for now. Pulling this one down to we're 90. Why is that? That's odd. Pull this out. That out. This road's gonna have to be redone, I think. A little bit redone. I think that'll be good. Here. Trying to think where I want to put my next. Farm here. Doesn't need to be one over here, really. I think I want to do this. I want to adjust this road a little bit, and we can build another farm up and around here. Oh, it's really, I really am liking building these farms. This is so, I don't know, it's satisfying seeing these fields out here like this. Any luck? Hopefully these are. Pause it. I want to redo the field. I want to redo this road. Pull this out just a little bit. This is gonna drive this crazy, but it's okay. Only take a second to do. I'll pull it out here. Gonna that go in there like that. I want to get farms over here going towards the highway. We're going to put some livestock farms in back here, I think. We do need livestock. We are producing more, but this is fluctuating. I think because we're in winter, we're not producing that much. Right? We're not producing that much because we're in winter. I think all of these taking up plenty of space. I wish I could get a number what each of these are producing. I wish I knew exactly what each farm was. Not telling. Alright, so we want some livestock farms and such. We're gonna take a little road here, and we want it to be... Okay, by the way. Okay, oh, one more adjustment, actually. Get this even with that one. Not straight. How do I always do this? How do I always make unstraight roads? Interesting. Alright, well that's okay. That's okay, we focus on this, we're gonna focus on it all day, and I'll have to remake this entire road. I feel like I messed up here. Probably. Or here, maybe. One of these roads was not straight coming off of here. Alright, that's okay. Nothing has to be perfect. I'm gonna start the road actually here to go along, start it. Maybe give it a little space, I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and give it a little bit of space. I adjust this now. Let's see if I can adjust this. I don't want to snap to 90. Here's why. I want to see if I can't get this where it's aligned with this. Get real close to it so I can see what's going on here. I think it's pretty close. That look pretty close. Okay, in line. I think that looks pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Go ahead and build this road. I'm gonna go ahead and for now build this road all the way up this way. I might adjust this though. Just for now, I'm gonna build this because I think what I want to do actually is I want to make another road. I want to make it so it goes around in a circle. I don't want everything going along one road. Let's go another from here. That. What's crazy is I think I can't see that. Man, there's a distance thing on this, okay. I can't get it most of the way there, and then I'll adjust as I need. Rethinking this now that I think about it, because I do want the farm fields to come like right along here. What I might do, we'll keep this road. I might go ahead and get rid of this one. Yeah, actually, I think I will. I want the fields to go right up almost to the highway. This is a lot, especially like in the Midwest. You'll find you'll be driving in long highways and you'll just be going across just acres and acres and miles of a whole bunch of just corn or beans or, you know, in this case wheat. So a whole lot of stuff. We should only need a couple of farms, I think, to fill this in. We're gonna do a livestock farm. I think what I want to do is I want to go ahead and pull out a farm from right about. Why can I? Oh, there we go. Maybe I didn't center when I was making my blocks. Maybe I wasn't centering it on the grid. I should. I'm gonna pull this not a long driveway. Out there. It's gonna be our first livestock farm. Some of these. I'm gonna put it on this side. If I put it on this side, I'm losing a lot of space over here. If I put it over here, I will be able to have a lot of space over here taken up. That's what I want to try to do. For a livestock farm, it's a little bit different. We got, you know, we'll have a couple of houses near this one, I think. Also, it's a little bit more out there. A little bit more out there in the country, so I think, you know, it's more like this might be a multi-family farm type deal going on. We'll have a couple of houses near here. Maybe like the father lives here and the son lives here, something like that. A family farm thing where they kind of built on their property as things went on type of deal. All right, so we'll do as we did before. We're gonna make one that goes out here like this. Put another one into right there. Put one right there. Right there. Also, weirdness of this one I think is well nice. There we go. There we go. That's working good. Got that there. So then we're just gonna drag this all the way out. We're just gonna go ahead and drag it all the way out to right about there, and that's our edge of the field. Go ahead and drag this all the way out. Maybe that. Then I want to use this one, I think. This is going to be the one besides where the end of the field is. There it is, right. We have these square farms. We're building square farms because it's just, just like where, you know, I came, just like where I sort of grew up. A lot of just square farm fields. And we have a lot of space here, but this is okay. We're gonna have another farm that comes out here in this space. That's perfectly okay. Let's have this. What I want to do is I want to put right about there. I want it to come this house there like that. That like that. Okay. Got that corner, so like that. And just drag this all the way down to be right. Drag this all the way down to be right there. Drag this all the way down to be that there. That there. Oh, oh, oh. Node. Oh, there we go. Like that, we have our first animal farm set up. Look at all these animal buildings. So many animal buildings out here. A lot. Livestock farms give a lot of employees. A lot of employees. Good. Oh, looks like we can make another high rise. Oh, have an abandoned building. What is this? Abandoned and low rent. Alright, we'll let this operate on its own, I think. I know I built this here, but I really would like at some point to build an actual hospital. I want to go ahead real quick while we have this opportunity. I'll go ahead and make another skyscraper up back here. Even taller one. We're just gonna make one more. I had the opportunity. I couldn't, you know, couldn't risk it. I couldn't lose it, right? Okay, so we have that done. I need a farm that goes in here, so I think I might do another farm like going up here and like stopping before too long. There's another farm like right up in here that should be able to take up all of this area. Now this farm will actually curve a little bit along with the road. This farm will have like straight lines along this road. Most other farms you'll find are going to be square. They're going to be squared out a lot. I also might find some use for this area as well as some the little things that go into our farm street that are on the edge of town type of. Right. Traffic back. Hey, whoa. Traffic here is bad at our parking lot. I don't know if that's people moving in or what's going on back here.
Pending updates to our power grid.
All right.
The city will be
Almost done. We got 4 farms here. We got 1 livestock farm. Let's take a quick look at our production. We're not getting a whole lot of livestock right now. That's okay. This is looking better.
This
We're
has
less in a
been
deficit
rural
now.
public service.
Means we should be making more money, which we are.
What kind of
More
future
money.
does music have if it doesn't look to its past? Well, I say
Not
the
vegetables.
question's
So we need a
good.
vegetable farm, it looks
Here
like.
on Second Moon, we know you can't move forward
Let's grab a
unless you keep
vegetable
both
farm.
eyes steadily trained on what's behind.
Farm right
And
about
on to our main feature
here, I
store.
think.
The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting
Maybe
more
too far out
high-end
there.
stores, bringing
Like
the
that.
latest in luxury to our neighborhood.
Go
You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy
Make a
local Jarvis
Nether
cocktail.
life.
Or so my wife
Fuck.
tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Might put a vegetable farm over here
We'll
eventually.
be back.
The livestock farm again.
We're live
On
and
this
we're
side.
getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect to
Line up about these. Hang on. This not lined up? $90 and $90. Why don't the other one? Investing. Here's how. Why can't I? I can. The way it was building, I couldn't. Why can't I? Why can't I do that? What? That real quick. A weird one. That's a weird one, actually. Really odd one. I didn't put a house here. I think just doing a house right across would be fine on this one. Yeah. A house right across, I think. I just do it like this. Like this. I wish we could place these buildings inside here, because this is kind of crazy. All that looks, right? It looks almost crazy. All the different things out here. It looks like it's too much. Ah. Oh, okay. I have to use it. Only messing with the arms now. Oh, stop. That's weird. Apparently I can use both those nodes from this one. Oh, okay, that's weird. Like that. And extend this as far as we can. Right there. Okay, so there's gonna be another road with another farm, probably out here, I think. Good. All the way down. Need to turn off the road snap. Oof. Barely fit that. Good, good. Okay. Got these very nicely farmed areas, I think. One more farm, I think, should be able to cover this. I want to try and put it out here. Should be able to cover this if I have it facing this way. I think I'll cover all this area. So let's grab gravel road. We'll put it right about there. That come out to about here. This farm's gonna be real close to the edge of this field. And what I want to do is I want to do that. Can't get this farm up. Perfect. Actually be perfect, I think. Yes. Well, dude, not going all the way out that way. I'll go over here like I want it to. It's not reaching over here. I might have to do 2 small farms along here just to kind of make it work. This farm taking up this area and 3 small. Got this farm. What if I extend this out? Extend this out here. So, I move this? Can't move this. Why can't I? Won't move this. What a livestock farm? I don't think we'll getting product def. Oh, that says product deficit, not what we're making. That's only showing what our product deficit will be. The current product deficit for some of these. What? This is 192. By the way, we want to move this back over here. That. That'll be good. Not our current deficit. No, but we will close that deficit. Oh, that. Oh, it just says our current deficit. Investing. This one actually says resource not available. This one useless, or did I get some resources? I know this one got resources. This one get resources? I just have to have a lot of livestock farms over here. I think we might have to deal with livestock. Back down out here. Get for that. Pulled out. There, I think that should be it. House next to We're gonna have a lot of livestock fields along here, and that's perfectly okay. Drag this straight out. Grab that note. I'm gonna grab this one first and just drag it straight out. This note. Drag it straight down. Put it right about have it kind of odd where it curves a little bit. I want this closer. I want it to not snap to angle at the moment. This where it kind of curves along this field here. This here. This actually I kind of want to snap right here. Figure out why it's telling me there's weird angles for this. Because this is. How do I get weird angles for that? There we go. real easy. Like done. Done. This node. Road. Okay. If I get too far into this, and I'll need to off again. Some new node making real quick. Back on. That off. Map there. Can I go a little bit further out? Just. Oh, that's actually good right there. Right, so we've really built up our farmland. I'm not sure if we're going to be producing all that much more to get out of our deficit, but we got stuff, right? We're making stuff a little. Some of these might take a little bit to kind of kick into production. We're still in winter. I think we're only in February, so we got time. And we can build another tall building. Look at that building. Have some of these sprinkled in here, I think will work just fine. Another one, right here, we'll do a smaller. That, yes. Actually making an even taller one. I like it, actually. Slowly building up that river farm. We're getting a lot of people from that too, by the way. I just redo this one. How are we looking over here? Haven't developed everything over here yet. I might rezone this real quick. Let's do that. Here we go. More residential in the middle. Right. I'm liking this so far. I might do a farm here. If I do a farm there, can I make it reach? I'd have to do a farm like right here. Won't really cover a lot of ground, but allow me to kind of finish off this here. Bring it around. I think we'll be fine for now. I think this farm's okay because there is fertile ground here. I think we can do one more farm like right here. Be able to get us some more. Yes, the rest of the land. We have some out here in the forest. We have some here on the hill. There's not a lot of fertile land. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna end up with a lot of imports on our grain and vegetables. Fortunately, we'll do what we can with what we got. I'm liking the look of this. I want to continue that around, so I'm gonna do that. I think.
Keep that dial right here.
Check on our production.
And on to our main feature store.
Getting there with livestock. Livestock's taking a while. I wish I could see what each farm was producing. I really do.
Bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a
I
fancy
kind of want to push
Charlotte
this
Mustang.
out.
Or so my wife tells me.
Can I push it
good for
out?
business
No, I can't.
And good for the community.
For the sake of
We'll be back.
simplicity, we will go ahead and leave that as such.
This just in from traffic. If you're
I need to get a mod for a line tool, but I can.
especially during rush hour.
Good to know.
I know I can do this one,
Everyone's in a hurry to get somewhere fast.
Yes,
It's
I-
worth slowing down. And if you can,
want a
plan
bit
your
like
trip
that.
outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait
Those.
an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Just this one. Here we go. There we go. That lines up all nicely now. All connected. I think what you do normally on a farm like this, you'd have trees here. You'd have trees here. You'd have trees here. You'd have trees here. You have trees along here and here, just to act as sort of windbreakers, right? Because when you get big fields like this, big plains and fields like this, the wind's going to be going every sort of which way. Normally it's going to go like this direction, right? It's gonna go kind of a northeasterly direction. It always comes from southeast. This is our north. It always comes southeast. We want to have those trees in these areas as kind of windbreakers going across these farms and also into the city. That's what you want to do. That's how a lot of farms will have trees at the edges of them. Kind of stop that wind. Need to get a line tool. I think I can find a mod for that, and I can get a line tool to put some trees real quick in here to act as barrier. But for now, let's go ahead and make another livestock farm. Now we're doing a lot of farms, but what we need for this part of them up our map here, part of our town, that there. I'll do that. Let's. I did one. Shoot. There we go. I did one too many. We're gonna get this real fast. Boom. Boom. This one. Connect it out here. Where I can see, so I can pull this along here. Like that. Like so. Now we're just gonna have it go to there because I want to figure out. Go straight along here. It does. Just come. Not quite as far as it can. I want it to go where this is. Might pull this back a little bit. Yes, like this. A smaller farm, that's fine. Oop. Smaller farm, that's fine, but that kind of gives you an idea, right? You're going along here and look, farms. Whole bunches of farms. I wish this didn't terraform like this in the middle of these buildings. That's kind of why I wish you could place them yourself, but that, even from this point of view, a nice agricultural thing going on this side of town. Okay. We just take a look at our production, seeing where we're at right now. Getting there on the grain, but I don't think that's the deficit we're ever going to be able to overcome, because I think that goes up the more buildings we have that processes stuff. Same with the livestock. This is just stuff we're not going to be able to keep up on because we don't have enough fertile land, so we're going to have a deficit there, unfortunately. Oil, minerals, coal, we can make that work. We have plenty. I mean, we have plenty. Natural resources here, oil there, more natural resources up there. Get rock from wherever, but like, look, right up here, huge area for a mineral mine, I think. Might make it some. All right, got our post office set up. Yeah, a whole bunch of farms set up, which I think are looking great. A lot of livestock farming going on down here along this area. Good. I like how it kind of comes along our road here. That works. All right. What does that mean we're doing now? Spring. Got our post office. Good. Kind of wish I'd gotten a little bit more There are two buildings that come off this. Might actually move this post office over to here. That actually might sounds like a good idea. But right here, like so. Adjust our farm here. Good. Go along here, and then we'll pull this one down. Perfect. Right to the crematorium. Great. The ground pollution there? Shoot. I think there's ground pollution. Actually, no. Almost none. Okay, we're fine. Okay, there's our post office. I want to look at... Alright. Not going to have a lot of time to finish this, but we can at least start it. Let's go ahead and unlock our city hall. And I want to go ahead and make this... We're getting plenty per month. Our per hour went down a little bit. Fun. That building. Skyline's starting to kind of take form. I don't want too many big buildings in here, though. We might do like one more large skyscraper in here, and then we're going to kind of fill in with more of these smaller buildings. One more to kind of like maybe back here or something to kind of fill out the skyline. One over here. Maybe we'll do two more. One over here, and then we'll fill everything else out. But what we want to do here. So let's just do some pre-landscaping. Able to move. And turn off. Don't really care about removing matching type. We just that everything goes well. All right. So here's how I want to do this. We'll get this started, and then we'll finish it up next time. Like the sort of end of thing. Have our administration welfare office. We make that, by the way. Got it unlocked. A lot per month. I think we have the ability to afford this. A lot less import costs. 2% is actually pretty good. Also the big building too. We don't want to snap this to roads. I want it to face this way. I want to try and get this where it's as in the middle of this entire area as possible. Might be able to do this with an alleyway out front. Pedestrian pass around the side. Actually, I'm almost wondering if it'd look better this way. Really wonder if it would look a little bit better this way. What I'm gonna do is do this real quick and that turn it complete. This might be as straight as I can get it right here. I'm gonna kind of put it right in the middle here. This looks good. I think even not putting it all the way back, like having more room in the back for parks and such would be better. We put that there. We can see what we all have here, right? See what we have. All right. I think an alleyway going across the front actually worked perfect. We'll put an alleyway right across front. I'm not even going to do that. We're going to put it right so it can go into here. Here. And actually, I want to get rid of these actually make sense. These, well, no. Actually, I do want to get rid of all of this. I don't want stoplights. I don't want stop signs here. I want yield signs coming out of this place. Got yield signs coming out. I don't want crosswalks here either. Get rid of all the crosswalks except for that one. Oh, that one back in. There we go. Got parking on City Hall, so that's good. Alright, so we got this. So that's where our City Hall is going to be. It's all connected. We'll have plenty of workers. We're still making plenty of money. We have a nice little City Hall right there. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna probably like park style things back here. So we're gonna have our pathways and such. Right? Connect in places, and we're gonna have a whole lot of good time here. We're not gonna finish that. That's the start of our next project for our next video. I just wanted to get it made so that it was there, right? So I was there and ready to go. I might try and look to see if I can't get some sort of mods for relining tool such to put along the front. But we can also do that in other areas to make it look nicer. I want to get pathways. But the other thing I really want to do, I'm going to put a park, actual park in here. I'd use something like a large. That fit any? That would fit here, but it would also take out that building. It would take out that building if it fit right there. But I think a plaza in front of this building would look great. Right near the waterfront. Yeah, we're gonna be getting rid of a building. I think right here. If I get rid of it, it's only taking one row out. I want this plaza. This one's okay.
A driving advisory has
Plaza
been
was
issued for the immediate area due to
phenomenal.
poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until
Right
conditions
here.
improve. This is
We'll
a
just let that
local
redevelop.
announcement.
Has anyone seen my keys?
Then
Keys.
the fountain and everything. Large building on this side.
Oh,
Large building on this side. I think go well. Head and throw some of this over here.
I shouldn't have said that if anyone finds it. Please.
Have to do some like vegetation or something behind these buildings.
The old
Alright, that
buckle
looks
deal, please.
good.
Oh, good.
If we could put another large building, so we're gonna do that real quick.
Before listening
On
to
right here.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and
Oh,
when
it's doing
business
two.
is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no
Interesting.
sinking this boat.
Don't want that.
Industry
I don't really
in the
want that.
region is
Let's
on the rise,
expand this.
when business is
Oh,
doing
there we
well,
go.
that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
There we go. Let's go ahead and fill in the rest of this area with our meat. That and like this. Okay, if we have these little gaps in the back here, we can do something with these eventually. Like put little trees or something to kind of by those being back there. Good. See, this part's building up now, and I think that's where we're going to probably have our city hall place like we wanted. We don't have the park done, but that's okay. We have a lot of people moving in still, so traffic's kind of bad back here, but that'll fix itself. Everybody gets moved in. This is going to be a high populous area. I really am thinking about doing one-way road grid back here. At least on the east to west, one-way road, and then ways up and down, right? I really am thinking about doing that just to try and control flow of traffic through here. One last check before we go. Our taxi. 784 per month. That's actually pretty good. One tourist per month. We don't have a lot of tourism, but that's good. A lot of cargo per month too. A lot of cargo. Right now we're doing okay. We want to put a bus system, but I think next video to our city hall park area. We'll continue to develop this out here a bit. I put in a little bit more commercial. And we'll maybe do a couple other things. We do need more of certain services, and we are going to start looking at maybe a college campus here soon. I don't know if we'll have it connected to the city main, city proper here, unless we put it back here. An idea. Elementary school as part of the campus for the college campus. Make a big, huge college campus. We're gonna need more people though. Getting our money up. Whoa! lower than I'd like to be if I'm going to start making a college. I just need to develop this right here. Trying to decide how I want to do that. We'll figure it out. Alright, that's going to do it for me. Like and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.